Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we defeated Erica and got our 4th gym badge here in the Kanto region. In this episode, we're going to battle a few trainers, do some other stuff, and hopefully make it to Fuschia City. So, let's just get to doing that now, and I absolutely love the music that's going on here. This is, like, super awesome time for me, I guess. I don't know, but I really like the music. It's really cool, and I've always liked the Pokemon music. Pokemon music to me is probably second to Kingdom Hearts music, because Kingdom Hearts has the best music ever, for me at least, but I'm not sure how anybody else thinks about that. And yeah, we're just gonna go heal up first, but back to music, because you know, music's awesome. And I've actually been looking up like reorchestrated versions of Pokemon music, and it's actually like there's one that like stuck out in particular, and it's like the Kanto champion battle, which was awesome. It's insane how good that music is when it's reorchestrated, but it's good anyway, because that's like one of my favorite themes in Pokemon ever, when you battle against Blue/Gary Oak. Well, I guess it's Blue, because in the anime he's Gary Oak, but when you fight against Blue in Pokemon Red, you get like this awesome music, but you also get it in like Fire Red and Soul Silver too, or Fire Red and Soul Silver, wow. What am I thinking? Fire Red and Leaf Green, you get it in Fire Red and Leaf Green too, and you get it in Blue and Yellow, and it's really awesome music. But what I have to do today is actually head over to Vermilion City again and go to the route beside the Diglett Cave, because I actually forgot, well I didn't forget, but I didn't actually battle the trainers on that route, and we do want to get like maximum experience, I guess, in this game, even though I can just do level grinding if I need to. But right now I think I'm just going to go and battle those trainers, and then make my way to Fuschia City I think I'll go by the cycling road, because the cycling road is quicker, and I'll do the Lavender Town route, and the Lavender Town to Fuschia City route next episode, I guess, because that'll take me a while, and I hate that route because there's like so many trainers on it. But anyway, here we are back at Vermilion City. Love this music too, and we are gonna head over to Route 11, where I can catch a Pokemon, I think, unless I think I can. I'm pretty sure I can. I don't know. Great. I've lost thought now. Where am I? I can't remember if I can catch a Pokemon here. I'm pretty sure I can. I haven't been over here before, so I mean, I think I can. I sound like the little engine that could, like, I think I can, but I'm pretty sure I can catch a new Pokemon here. So, I'm gonna, like, take on the Zatsu with my Heracross. I know it's sort of risky, while with it being a Flying and Psychic, both being super effective against me, but Heracross is, like, 13 levels higher than that. If that was on level 35, I didn't even see, but Strength takes it out, so, I mean, it's all good. So anyway, I was thinking whenever I was in the Pokemon Center, and I was thinking about it last night, too, how if Pokemon wanted to be really jerkish, what they could do is make you go through a cave, and on the other side there's the Pokemon Center. But as you're going into the Pokemon Center, your rival just like jumps out in front of you. It's like, you should have stocked up on potions, and you have to like battle them. Imagine if Pokemon did that. I mean, that would screw you over so much, because your Pokemon, well, at first you wouldn't expect it unless you have like the guide to the game, and you didn't read it. Unless you had the guide to the game, you probably wouldn't know that your rival was about to jump out on top of you. So I mean, you'd be caught off guard. You'd think, oh yeah, phew, finally through this cave, because, you know, it was tough, and those stupid Zubats reduced my team to, like, rubble and stuff, and all the trainers in there, whatever. And then your rival just steps out. It's like, you should have stocked up on potions, and you have to battle it. That would suck so much, but it would add, like, a difficulty level to the game, unless you're, like, pro at Pokemon, which I think I'm okay, but I wouldn't say pro or anything. Anyway, this guy's gonna go out into Safazin. Or if you don't get that reference, like, Safazin is CROBAT's favorite Pokemon. CROBAT is Safazin's favorite Pokemon. Yeah, so we're gonna have a battle in the skies, even though Gligar doesn't really fly. Gligar, like, it glides, because glider, sort of thing, I don't know. But anyway, I should be able to take this pretty easily, because Gligar is such a defensive beast, and yeah, I can definitely take some hits from this thing. So, Slash should take it out after a Screech, and wow, it survived. To my surprise, it lived. I was almost certain that I would have taken it out there. But anyway, we'll go for Quick Attack and just finish it off. Don't need to like waste any Slash PP when I have enough to take it out with Quick Attack, and there we go. But yeah, there's been some like pretty jerkish trainer placement in Pokemon before. I'm trying to remember one specifically, but I can't. But I know there has been. I'm sure everybody knows there has been pretty like terrible Pokemon placement or trainer placement. But yeah, to do that, like have a trainer, like, or have your rival come out of the Pokemon Center just to battle you would be very, very annoying. I know that, it's sort of like the Gary Oak meme that is around on the internet, where it's like, you know, he appears at the most, like, inopportune times for you. So, like, you get to the champion battle, and you defeat the champion, defeat your rival Gary, and go into the Hall of Fame, and who's waiting for you? Gary Oak. So you go into the Hall of Fame. After beating Gary, you go into the Hall of Fame just to battle Gary again for whatever reason, even though you've already defeated him, and his Pokemon are all fully healed, and you're like a Pokemon with 1 HP left. But, I mean, this guy didn't say anything. But, that guy didn't say anything, not this guy, but he did not say anything. He's like Red. It's Red's younger brother, Herman, even though he doesn't exist. But, he has an Exeggcute, and we can just, use, like, Fury Cutter and stuff. But, yeah, Pokemon could really be jerkish like that. They never will, because, I mean, the first thing most people do, I think, is go to the Pokemon Center and heal up when you get there to New City, because, I mean, it's sort of like you don't want to get caught with an impromptu battle. But what if you get caught with an impromptu battle as you're going into the Pokemon Center? I mean, it's food for thought, but it would never happen, I think, because, you know, that would be incredibly jerkish, and despite Pokemon being jerkish sometimes at, like, critical hits and stuff, they're not that jerkish. Anyway, Exeggcute is a Pokemon that I don't even know how to describe. I know people like to say, you know, Garbodor and Vanillux are terrible Pokemon, but look at Exeggutor. Well, look at Exeggcute first, and then look at Exeggutor. I mean, Exeggcute is a Pokemon that evolves from 6 eggs with faces into a coconut tree by the use of a leaf stone. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never put a leaf on top of a batch of eggs, and it's not turned into a coconut tree. It doesn't make sense to me, but I guess Pokemon were able to make sense of it somehow. There's actually like a weird Pokedex thing, I can't remember, I know I saw it on Twitter, which is like a shameless plug for my Twitter, even though it's my channel, so I guess it's okay for me to do that, I don't know. But yeah, you can follow me on Twitter, same as my YouTube username, because, you know, that name is sort of like who I am now. Did I battle this guy already? Have I battled every trainer here? I think I have. Alright, sweet. So we can go to Celadon City again, just gonna cycle there because it's quicker. What I was saying about Exeggcute, and I mean, I don't understand. If someone can give me like a scientific like explanation as to why a coconut tree evolved, or eggs evolve into coconut tree, then I don't think I was talking about that, but I guess I can ask that too. So yeah, if you have a scientific like description of how it can evolve into a coconut tree from a batch of eggs, then by all means I would love to hear it. But I say but a lot. I say but a lot too. So what I was talking about actually was the Pokedex entry thingy, or I saw it on Twitter, and it was like so what happens is Exeggutor's head falls off. Like if its head gets too big for its body, it falls off. One of the heads falls off, and that turns into Exeggcute. So it goes from a coconut tree to an egg. I know that you can breed Exeggutor and stuff, and breed yeah, to get Exeggcute, but an Exeggcute hatching from an egg, that'd be actually pretty funny. But yeah, I don't understand. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just not like up to date with biology or anything, but I don't think there's ever been a circumstance where eggs have turned into coconut trees. Probably someone can explain it to me, because I have no idea, but yeah, it doesn't make sense to me, and I don't understand how people can make, like, say, Pokemon like Garbodor and stuff of terrible design, even though it is sort of like I guess it is like a different sort of thing, but I don't understand how that can happen when there is Pokemon like Exeggcute and Exeggutor around. I mean, I'm a massive Gen 1 fan. I've played from Generation 1. The first game I got was Pokemon Red. That was for Christmas. So, I mean, like, in 1998, because I think that's when it came out in Europe. But, like, I was, like, 4... I was about to go, I was about to turn 5, I think. Because, actually, wait, no, I was about to turn 6. Because it's my birthday... I was born in 1993, so I was 5, going on 6. Because I'm 20, and my birthday's in January, so I was going on 6. So, yeah, I was going on 6 at that time. When it came out. So, I mean, I've been playing since the very start. I've played every Pokemon game, not every side game, but I've played every main game, and I've enjoyed most of them, even though, despite that, I say that, like, I don't understand how people make fun of Generation 5. Generation 5 is probably, like, my least favorite. I didn't really enjoy, well, I like Black and White. I didn't enjoy Black and White, too, but I did enjoy Black and White, which is why I actually, well, I guess the reason I probably didn't enjoy it as much as I did, say, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum is, Because there was 150 new Pokemon, I made it my goal to actually get every Unova Pokemon on my first playthrough and train them up to see what was like the strongest. And it turns out that that was like a waste of time because I only used like 6 Pokemon eventually after training them all up. I believe I used like Excadrill, Emboar, Haxorus, a Electros, trying to remember, Seismitoad, and a Leavanny, I think. So that was the team I used in Black and White when I first got it. And, well, I still have it. I haven't actually started it since, so I think whenever I go to do a Let's Play of Black and White, I'm going to have to actually buy a new copy of White just so I can play it, because I have Black. And if I just get it, I need to get a new copy just so I can start it, because I don't want to get rid of that save file with, like, every Unova Pokemon caught. I mean, it's an achievement. The only thing I don't have, I think, is Arcan and Archeops, but I mean, I'm not too worried, because I did the dex, like, the year it came out, which was 2011, so, yeah, I've done pretty well. I did is not proper grammar, I guess, for people who like to correct grammar, but I don't really care that much, honestly, but, I mean, yeah, yeah, I don't want to start it over again. So, I guess I may as well talk about something else, because there is another thing I want to bring up due to being on Cycling Road. Does anyone actually notice the evolution of bikers slash cue balls slash roughnecks, whatever they call themselves in the newer games? I think it's roughneck. I know there is roughnecks, and they have like the is it Rock or is it Crocodile? I can't remember. I'm trying to imagine. I think they have Crocodile on the back of their leather jackets. Oh, this is bad. I didn't pay attention to what he switched in because I was so enthralled in storytelling. It doesn't matter though, because we got a critical hit. Alright. But, I mean, like, has anyone noticed the evolution? Because they go from, well, at least in Generation 4, if you go into, like, the Celestion Ruins, there's this, cue ball, or, whatever he calls himself. And, you know, in Generation 1 and Generation 2, as you saw there, they have, like, Weezings and Magmars and Mucks. I don't know why I'm going up this way, because it doesn't lead me anywhere. I've already battled this guy, so, I mean, that was a waste of time, but, yeah, it, like, they have, like, pretty powerful Pokemon, you know, good Pokemon, defensive Pokemon and stuff. Then when you get to the Celestion Ruins, there's a guy who has a Cleffa, and it just, like, throws you off guard. Just, like, what do you do about a Cleffa? Well, like, not what do you do, it does not off guard. Well, it catches you off guard in how, like, a Roughneck carries around this, like, itty-bitty Cleffa, and it doesn't add up. I mean, they go from Koffings and Weezings to Cleffas and Igglybuffs and Happiny and stuff. I don't know, maybe it's like some sort of joke with Nintendo that, you know, these roughnecks slash bikers have feelings too, and the little baby Pokemon indicate their, like, their feelings or something. It like embodies their soft side, basically, is what I was trying to say there. But yeah, it's like the little tiny Cleffas and the Igglybuffs. It's like, oh, these guys have hearts too, you know. They're not just completely like roughnecks. They have families or something. I don't know. But anyway, Charmeleon will go down to 1 Earthquake, and that is it. So there we go. I'm pretty sure he'll send out like a Koffing or a Weezing next, so I don't see the point in switching out. Can't get my Golem up to level 45 or 49, 48 to 45, 49. Because I can just take it out with an Earthquake. So Weezing here, level 30, and Earthquake will finish that off. But, yeah, that's like, what do you guys think about that? I mean, I don't really ask that many questions, because usually I'm so enthralled in the battle that I comment on every single aspect of it, which I'm trying to get out of that bad habit, because I think I personally do think it's a bad habit, commenting on, like, every action, like, oh, I got experience there. I mean, it's a terrible habit, so I'm trying to kick it. I know someone mentioned it, actually, in the last video, like, that they don't like Let's Players who commentate over every single action, which, hey, I fully agree. I don't like doing it, so, I mean, it just comes out when I have, like, no, like, set plan, I guess, or when I, like, think of nothing, or when yeah. So, this person here has a Noctowl that is on level 34, so we'll just stay in with Heracross. I think Heracross can take this thing, so we'll go for, like, Strength twice, and I'm going back to narrating the battle, but not as bad as you did in previous episodes. Noctowl, I was kind of upset when I lost my Noctowl back at Claire's gym, because, yeah, Noctowl, maybe it wasn't like the most physically domineering Pokemon or physically strong with its attacks and stuff, but I did have it from the start. It was my like first captured Pokemon, like, cause actually captured, not given to me like a starter, but it was the first thing I actually caught. So I mean, it felt bad losing it. So yeah, I didn't feel as bad when I lost my Electrode back at Claire's gym, because I mean, Electrode I only had for a few episodes, probably let me think, a handful of episodes, like maybe 5. So it wasn't like excruciatingly hard to lose that, but losing Noctowl was pretty bad, because I had it from the start, and yeah, that's pretty terrible. So I'm gonna switch out into my Golem to battle this thing, because yeah, it's a flying type, and flying type is weak to rock. Telling you guys about the mechanics of the game again, even though you already know, because you're all Pokemon experts, and you guys should be teaching me how to play and not me teaching you. But yeah, there we go, take that out. And there's one thing I'm dreading now in this region altogether, and I'm pretty sure most of you may know what it is, because I did have sort of, well, not trouble, but Will in the Elite Four was the Elite Four member I was worried about the most. So think about that. He used Psychic Pokemon. There's a gym in here that uses Psychic type Pokemon. I'm extremely worried about Sabrina's gym, because I really have nothing. I'm probably going to be like dependent on Feraligator's like brute force and like massive defensive and HP bulk that I can withstand Sabrina. But anyway, we've made it here to Fuschia City, which has the same music as Celadon City, I think. And with all that's said and done, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. We're going to go to the Pokemon Center. No rival battle, to my surprise. No, I'm kidding. We already know that doesn't happen, but we'll just heal up, and there we go. So, in the next episode of Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke, I'm going to be heading back to Lavender Town, and I'm going to cover the route from Lavender Town all the way to Fuschia. So, that'll be fun. Anyway, again, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And actually, wait a minute. I may do the gym next, and then go up that route next after that. That may seem a little bit better. That may seem better. I think I might do that, yeah, okay. So next time we're going to take on the gym, instead of actually going around, and then we're going to go around all the way back up. So again, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys for more shortly enough, so catch you then.